Good day everyone! I am Lori Ararino from Alta 33 Eton and I'm going to present about what is the difference between adverb and adverbials. Come on, let's start! First of all, we need to identify what is the meaning of an adverb and adverbials. Later on, I will give you some examples for you to understand the difference between the two. Is there any difference between adverb and adverbials? Yes, there is. Although it's a relatively minor one, adverbs modify verbs, adjectives, and another adverbs. We all know that adverb is one of the parts of the speech, right? And meanwhile, adverbials acts like adverbs to modify a verb or a clause. Adverbials can consist of single word or an entire phrase. Adverb versus adverbial. Looking at things broadly, adverbs are a word class or a part of speech, as I was saying a while ago. That means they're members of a prominent tribe, similar to nouns, adverb, adjectives, verbs. Meanwhile, adverbials are merely a grammatical eagles. It's more about describing the function in a sentence than acting as a part of speech. Adverbials is provide further details or host questions, including how did this happen, when did this happen, where did this happen, why did this happen. Adverbials function like adverbs modifying verbs, adjectives, and adverbs. Yet, here's the distinction. All adverbs are adverbials, but not all adverbials are adverb. One of the best ways to differentiate the two is to know that adverbials are often part of the clause or a phrase. Yes, it is often part of a clause or a phrase. I have here some examples of adverbs and adverbials, and by these examples, we can identify what is the difference between them. I have some examples of adverbs using a work of the verbs, adverbs, and adjectives, and I also have an examples of adverbials. Here's are the examples of adverbs. Now, let's take a look at the example of adverbials. I hope you enjoy and you learned a lot of things in this topic. Thank you!